Hi, I'm Anthony, and today we're going to do a Once Upon a Time review, episode 4, called Nasty Habits. Now, this was a very Bay and Rumpelstiltskin combination-esque show episode, and I love it. I love when they do Rumpelstiltskin, anything Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpel's my man and everything. I love how he's so in-depth, so deep as a character. Bayfire is the same, if not more, because we don't know that much about Bayfire. Or Neal, as he so aggressively stated that he wanted to be called in this episode. So Neal is another character that we don't know that much about, and he's very interesting because he's traveled all of these worlds, all these different worlds. And I'm starting to think that Peter Pan is also another deep character because we don't know about him the least. And in this episode, we get a little glimpse of he knows who Rumpelstiltskin is. They were like childhood friends, as it's hinted at. So that's very interesting to see how they're doing that. In this episode, like I said, it was more of a Neal and Rumpelstiltskin-esque episode. Neal comes back to Neverland at the end of the last episode, and he comes and he's reunited with his dad. And of course, it's not all good reunited at first. Rumpelstiltskin thinks he's a vision and tries to kill him. And then all he has to say is Papa. Neal has to say Papa, and then he's like, "Hey, fire!" And so it's going like that. They go into Peter Pan's camp. They put everybody to sleep. They take some of the squid's. It was very weird. They take some of the squid's ink, and it's supposed to stop magical powers for a while. So they stop Peter Pan, and they get Henry, and it's all fun and games. But Peter Pan says, "I am saving Henry from your dad because your dad wants to kill him because of the prophecy." And, the whole thing that Bayfire is like, what are you doing? I can't trust you, all that whole thing. I was kind of frustrated, but at the same time, I understand what Bayfire was saying, because, I mean, this guy, everybody that around him, he just destroys, right? So, it's really hard to trust this guy, because this guy has been trying to do self-preservation, as he said, forever. That's what he wants. And I felt like the only person that he would not, lie to now, I mean, in the past he did, is Bayfire. But again, I can understand Bayfire. I mean, this guy let him go, possibly could have killed him, didn't even know if he dropped him into a portal and everything, right? So, yeah, on the other side, we got Emma getting a little bit more closer to Captain Hook, seeing that he's actually a person, he has real feelings. I'm saying it's about time that Captain Hook and Emma are going to hook up. Sexual tension so much. Another high note, Prince Charming is dying, yay! I mean, I don't like Prince Charming. I felt like he sucked the life out of the Snow White character that I loved so much in the first season. And, I feel like they're the same entity now. They're like, they're one character, and they're just boring to watch. So, more Emma Hook, that's what I want. But it's going to be very interesting when Emma meets with Neal again, and love triangle status. I mean, it is kind of weird because Neal is kind of Hook's son, and it's like, it's just all weird. I don't even know what's going on. So that was pretty much. It was a really good episode. I really enjoyed this episode. Anything with Rumpelstiltskin, I'm all game for. So yeah, I can't wait to what happens. So Neal basically is captured by Peter Pan, and the Henry is recaptured, I guess, by Peter Pan and the Lost Boys, and is now able to hear... Oh, that's one thing. So, he's now able to hear Peter Pan's little flute thing, which is saying that boys that are lost and feel like they're, they have no hope, can hear it only. And that's what Peter Pan wanted Henry to hear. And they also introduced that Peter Pan possibly was a childhood friend of Rumpelstiltskin in the flashbacks. So, he was also the Pied Piper, which was kind of a really, really cool twist on that, which Once Upon a Time always does. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see how they do that dynamic. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later for the next review, and be able to, don't forget to check out my other reviews of episodes from Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. More shows will come up later. Tell me what you guys think in the comics. Tell me how I can improve this for you guys, because I'm just doing this for you, and... No, I'm just doing it for you. I'm just like to make other people happy, or laugh, or sad, or hate me, whatever. Just tell me in the comments below. All the show notes, all the stuff in the show notes. You go check out my Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys later for another review or some Disney news. See you later.